that conflict has now defined ourselves. Hello, welcome to TOS TV, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Osaze Isesele, and this is TOS National News. A statement by the Air Force spokesperson Ibikunle Daramola said, and I quote, "The Nigerian Air Force earlier today, 21st February 2021, confirmed that one of its aircraft, a B-craft King Air B350I, crashed while returning to the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, after reporting engine failure en route Minna, where it was scheduled to conduct surveillance missions over Niger State and its environs in connection with the concerted efforts to secure the release of the students and staff abducted from the Government Science College, Kagara, Niger State. The 7 personnel who lost their lives in the crash are Fleet Lieutenant Haruna Gadzama, who was the captain, Flight Lieutenant Harry Pio, the co-pilot, Flying Officer Michael Okpara, Warrant Officer Basi Etim, Flight Sergeant Olasukomi Olawumi, Sergeant Ugochukwu Oluka, who were airborne tactical observation system specialist, and aircraftman Adewale Johnson, who was an onboard technician. The incident is being investigated, said the air spokesperson Ibikunle Daramola. Governor Abubakar Sani Bello of Niger State received the 53 abducted passengers of the state-owned Niger State Transport Authority who were seized by armed bandits in Rijau on February 14th. The news agency of Nigeria reported that the governor received the abducted passengers at the Government House Minna on Sunday at about 11:35 p.m. The governor said that the victims were released by the abductors after thorough negotiations and consultations between the government and the suspected bandits. He said that before they would rejoin their various families, the state government must ensure that they undergo a thorough medical checkup. The released passengers were 20 women, 9 children, and 24 men. However, the governor said that the abducted 27 students of Government Science College, Kagara, were still in the hands of their captors, adding that effort was being intensified for their safe return. Gunmen are said to have abducted the monarch of Ikuru town in the Andoni local government area of Rivers State, His Royal Majesty Aaron Ikuru, at his residence on Sunday night. This was confirmed by Maurice Ikuru, the monarch's palace spokesperson. Also, some boat travelers, including a lecturer at the University of Port Harcourt, who were returning to Port Harcourt from Andoni, were kidnapped and whisked away by armed men suspected to be pirates. Spokesman of the State Police Command, Nnamdi Omoni, confirmed that some Port Harcourt-bound travelers were kidnapped, but was yet to get their identities. Ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) has extended its ongoing nationwide membership registration by 3 weeks in order to allow for the capture of more intending members. The registration and update of its membership register began on Tuesday, the 9th of February 2021, across the 36 states of the Federation and was scheduled to last for 2 weeks. However, in a statement issued Sunday in Abuja by the National Secretary of the Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee of the party, Senator John James Akpan Udodehe, said, and I quote, "The developments responsible for the shortage of registration materials recorded in many states across the country, and thereby warranting an extension of the exercise to Wednesday, the 31st of March 2021, to give every interested Nigerian the opportunity to officially identify with the ruling party, the APC." You're watching national news on your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS TV. Do stay with us for more stories after the break. Welcome back. The Southeast Governors Forum said it has looked into the feud between the former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, and his successor, Hope Uzodinma. The police on Sunday arrested Okorocha during a fracas over the government ceiling of a hotel, Royal Spring Palm Hotel, belonging to his wife, Nkechi Okorocha, has however been released from the police headquarters, Owerri, where he was briefly detained and asked to respond to a complaint filed against him by the Imo State government. The chairman of the forum, David Umahi, in a statement signed by his media aide, Francis Owanze, on Monday said that the forum was already handling the issue between Senator Okurucha and Governor Uzodinma. Umahi, the governor of Ebonyi State, said contacts have already been made to resolve the feud and assured that both parties have agreed to a truce. In Kwara State, the 10 schools affected by the hijab controversy in Ilorin are to remain shut pending the outcome of the state government consultations with stakeholders on the use of Muslim headgear in schools. This is to avert any breakdown of law and order while the government concludes the consultations with relevant stakeholders, according to a statement made available to the News Agency of Nigeria in Ilorin on Monday. In the statement, the Secretary to the State Government, Professor Maman Jibril, urged members of the public to remain calm and peaceful. Official pronouncement of government's position is likely this week. On security matters, Governor of Zamfara, Bello Matawale, has justified the pardon granted to repentant bandits in the state, a measure that has been heavily criticized by many Nigerians. Matawale said the gesture is the best approach to tackle Nigeria's security challenges, adding that it has helped more than 1,000 persons abducted by the bandits to regain freedom. Matawale, who spoke on a TV program on Sunday, defended the gesture, saying, "I cannot fold my arms, saying my people being killed every day." The Zamfara template is a focus on inviting various armed groups to subscribe to our non-kinetic approach of forgiveness, disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration of repentant bandits into the society. He said as a result of the pardon granted to bandits, Zamfara is not only calm, but we have opened up a livelihood for our people as they now have gone back to their normal lives. Former Minister of Aviation Chief Femi Fani-Kayode on Sunday faulted Senate President Ahmed Lawan over a statement that the Southwest governors were responsible for the recent killings in Shasha area of Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. He said the proactive steps taken by the Southwest governors, particularly Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde, helps to prevent the crisis from worsening. "Let me assure you that many people were killed on both sides of the ethnic divide, and had not been for the efforts of the governor of Oyo State and the tacit support and encouragement, it would have gone out of hand," Fani-Kayode said. You are watching TOS National News on your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. Still ahead is business, entertainment, and sports. Welcome back, and you're still watching National News on TOS Television. Now we move to business. The federal government has disclosed that it will meet with state governors and the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, on Thursday to find solutions to issues of fuel and electricity pricing in Nigeria. This was disclosed by the Minister of Labour, Chris Ngige, in a meeting with newsmen in Abuja after the federal government met with organized labor. The minister added that the ongoing meetings with organized labor had been peaceful so far, and stated that the issue about PMS prices was a work in progress that would also involve the governors at the NEC meeting. Ngige said that organized labor also handled negotiations on the topic of electricity price tariffs and would continue negotiations on the topic. The federal government and Siemens have signed a contract for the pre-engineering phase of the Presidential Power Initiative that seeks to boost power generation in the country. It was gathered that the award letters were signed last Thursday by Siemens Energy Nigeria and FGN Power Company, a special purpose vehicle created by the federal government for the project. The federal government and Siemens AG had in July 2019 signed a letter of agreement on the Nigerian Electrification Roadmap, now Presidential Power Initiative, with the aim of ramping up electricity generation in the country to 25,000 megawatts in 6 years. According to the federal government, the PPI's investment objective is to realign and optimize the available capacities across generation, transmission, and distribution sectors of the electricity industry. Now on the entertainment scene, the 14th edition of the Headies Awards took place at the Eco Hotel and Suites on Sunday, but had limited attendance due to COVID-19 restrictions. Fireboy DML was the biggest winner of the night after he clinched awards to equal the records of One Deco and P Square for the most wins in one night. The singer clinched the best R&B album with Laughter, Tears and Goosebumps, best pop album with his second album titled Apollo, best R&B single award with his song titled Tattoo, and later appeared on stage again to claim the Headies Revelation Award. For his last award, the singer won the Album of the Year award. The event was hosted by TV personality Nancy Isime and comedian Bobby, who wore a shirt portraying a blood-stained Nigerian flag symbolizing the shootings that played out during the NSAS protest at Lekki Tollgate last year. Now we move to sports. The Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare, said the best model to develop Nigerian sports is through private-public partnerships that resonate with what obtains in advanced countries. He made the assertion at the weekend after he visited the Ilaji Sports Facilities in Oloyo Town, Oyo State. He said that the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sports will be interested in partnering with the sports facility so that athletes can camp there with minimal distractions. According to the minister, and I quote, "The ministry would be willing to partner with you for the benefit of our sports. This is in line with our public-private partnership and new sports industry policy." That is it on the national news on your digital first Pan-African News Network. For more updates, do visit our website www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow and like TOS TV Network on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS television. I am Musa Zeh, it's excellent. Thanks for watching.